7. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The shotgun running play call. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a draw play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Golden. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Running it, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So TCU's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will have to punt this one away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Marshall. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Second down play coming up for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, looking to throw. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's third down after that run. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. Tackle with the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. The ball is caught. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. To the air. It's Marshall. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on the completion. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drop.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Marshall. Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's James. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? He's got it for a big gain. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Marshall. Trying to extend the play. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
First play of the second half is a handoff. Finds room at the 30. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running back grabs it on a screen. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. He shreds the tackle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll run it with the draw play. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Fair catch made at the 20. The Kansas offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Marshall. Quick throw to the left side. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to take your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Slides to avoid the big hit. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Receiver in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's Marshall. Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. No huddle now for the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Horned Frogs line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wade. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator,